Hi, I'm Bruce Northam. Welcome to American Detour in Burlington, Vermont. We're here for the Magic Hat Mardi Gras. We've all said never say never, and surely certain hedonistic performances needn't be rescheduled. Though visiting New Orleans for Mardi Gras in 1986 was a personal classic, when I ended up staying in the Big Easy for an additional 3 feral months, I figured that one Fat Tuesday per lifetime was aplenty. Sometimes it's best to peer over your shoulder at memories, but not turn back. However, 23 years later, Burlington, Vermont's 14th annual February adaptation of Mardi Gras towed me back into its parade splendor, with cooler climbs, tastier beer, and a more humane mission. Mardi Gras in the freezing winter cold? You betcha. Patriotism, from my perspective, means improving your country. In chorus with that belief, I strive to be a frontline worker in the battle against bad news and boredom. Perfect timing for a weekend of charitable decadence. Burlington's wintry spectacle is the Magic Hat Mardi Gras. Created and run by the regional craft brewery, this party with a conscience attracts cabin feverish locals as well as Magic Hat beer devotees from across America. The undulating train of 30 imaginative floats winds along downtown streets, each one blaring their own upbeat soundtracks. Bead, bauble, and treat-flinging costume revelers ride upon the floats ranging from Junk Monster to Giant Pumpkins and Bumblebees to rockin' live bands or DJs. There's no shortage of chilly flamboyance. My favorite rig was the stumbling ghoul guy with a worm growing out of his face who towed the Nightmare on Church Street. The Bayou City's Mardi Gras, the archetypal celebration starting on Ash Wednesday and continuing up to Lent, is synonymous with indulgent excess. They clean the post-parade garbage-strewn streets with bulldozers. Don't get me wrong, the Magic Hat Mardi Gras is wild too, but people are bundled up, nobody flashes breasts, the parade's proceeds help support the Burlington Women's Rape Crisis Center, and littering is rare. What's the Vermont equivalent, the Vermont winter equivalent of flashing? The impromptu 1995 debut version of their parade surprisingly attracted 1,500 people. In 2009, there were over 25,000 witnesses ranging from age 3 to 90, producing enough body heat to melt snow. The left coast of New England hugs Lake Champlain, which almost became a Great Lake. The 120-mile-long lake is home to prehistoric-looking sturgeon fish, weighing as much as 200 pounds and living up to 100 years, and possibly swimming alongside another intimidating lake creature, the mythical Champ Lake Monster, a stiff competitor to Scotland's Loch Ness Monster. Pure local water is also a distinctive ingredient in Magic Hat beer. The chilly outdoor party rollicked from sublime to silly, with my preferred ilk of beer connoisseurs proudly nosing their brews like wine snobs, minus the extended pinky. The parade is preceded by street bands and people immortalizing the memory in the Magic Hat photo booth, and followed up by after-parties in dozens of downtown bar bashes, house parties serving jambalaya, and random on-the-street bonding. There's live music all over town, and many bars within walking distance of each other. Some folks start partying before the 3 p.m. parade, so by midnight, a few attendees didn't feel the chill and convinced themselves they were in Louisiana. Those who share are free of care. Bottle cap wisdom.